Strong
Mr. Speaker.
mismanagement has had grave consequences for Ontario. As good jobs have disappeared, nearly 400,000 Ontarians have been forced to rely on food banks every month. They're doing this just to put food on the table, and most shockingly, the number of Ontario families forced to walk into a food bank for the first time ever rose 20% over the last year. Counting on food banks to feed families is not a good economic strategy. Why have the Conservatives allowed this to happen?
Here. The Honourable Minister of State.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Well, Mr. Speaker, here are the facts. Under our Conservative government, we have seen a major reduction in poverty, child poverty, from a high of 18% under the Liberals to 8.5% in 2011. In fact, nearly 1.4 million fewer Canadians are living in poverty under this government. Mr. Speaker, one of the reasons for that is the universal childcare benefit, and it's putting money directly in the hands of Canadian families. What David Morley said about this is he said that this kept money in circulation. Money goes to poor families. That tends to be spent on children, and then it kept money circulating in the economy as well. That kind of investment in children is so important. We agree with that.
The Honourable Member for Parkdale-High Park.
Mr. Speaker, nearly 400,000 Ontarians using food banks every month is all you need to know about the Conservatives' economic record. That says it all. Conservatives have let hundreds of thousands of good jobs disappear while the number of precarious jobs has increased. 1.7 million jobs in Ontario are considered insecure. Now we have a situation where people working full-time need to use food banks. So where's the government's action plan to reduce food bank use and poverty in Ontario?
The Honourable Minister of State for Finance.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, our government is responding to the social needs. We've increased social transfers to the provinces. Ontario will receive $19.2 billion in federal transfers this year, an increase of 76% over the old Liberal government. Mr. Speaker, almost $2 billion through equalization, 12.3 through Canada Health, but 4.8 billion to the Canada Social Transfer. Mr. Speaker, those are transfers that help people, help poverty, and help find jobs.